true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard to bet against this guy Tielemans, Peter, having a telling influence here. He's best deployed in a central midfield position, and it's from there he can really influence the team's possession. He can dictate games and get his passing right pretty much every time in terms of length, pace and weight.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And it's Cucurella. Lovely feet. De Bruyne. It's run loose here. Onana. De Bruyne. Doku. Castagna. Doku. Good play on the left-hand side here. Doku pings it across. Yamal. Pedri, over to the left. And it's gone back to the keeper. Mechela. Onana. Trossard. Meunier. Trossard. Mechela. Nico Williams. Kubasi. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Played out wide. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. That's really well cleared. Eric Garcia. Rodri. De Bruyne. Doku. And here's Lukaku. De Bruyne. It's a loose ball. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
There are a few waiting for it. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Rodri. And it's played forward. Meunier does really well to win the ball there. De Bruyne, and it's lofted through here. Lukaku. Llorente, gently done. Yamal.
Kubasi. Pedri. And it's De Bruyne. And here's it's Lukaku!
That was superb goalkeeping.
Lukaku really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cucurella. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Llorente. Yamal. Played with finesse. That has been knocked clear. Tries a shot!
There was plenty of power on that.
Llorente. Cucurella. Cucurella shifted upfield. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia forwards and with intent. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Castagna. Moved on forwards. Doku. Doku goes on a charge down the left. That's good play. Castagna.
Belgium seem ready to just bide their time for the moment. Patience seems to be the operative word.
Lovely bit of skill. And out it comes again. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Cucurella puts them all in. Castagna getting this one clear.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Teat, aim forwards. Llorente cuts it out. Eric Garcia. Rodri. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Onana. Trossard. Meunier. Trossard. Nice physical challenge. Teat. Tielemans. Tielemans forwards and with intent. Castagna. That's a good run down the left. That's tidy. Hoisted in. Deftly away. Tielemans. Tielemans unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nico Williams. Nico Williams tries a cross.
Spain clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Nico Williams clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Rodri. Still goalless at the moment. it's Llorente. Llorente. In by Llorente. Trossard. Meunier. Onana. Teat. Tielemans. Trossard. Now he's off and running. Meunier. Tielemans. Castagna. Tielemans. Looks to the other side. And that is as far as they're going to go. Eric Garcia. And he goes cross-field. Yamal. Rodri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Williams. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Fabian Ruiz. A header! It's anyone's ball now.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Castagna. Doku. Tielemans. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Moved on forwards. Nice control. Hangs in a cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And that has been cleared. Rodri. Played out to the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Little doubt, that is a foul. And it's Llorente. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. In comes the corner. And it's been taken short. Llorente, and he's gone backward here. And the finish! And he's there to clear it. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Yamal. Oh, red, nice interception. Meunier. Tielemans. Castagna. Doku. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. He's cut it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. He's had a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Spain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Teat. Llorente cuts out the pass. Llorente hurtling down that right flank. Mikel Oyarzabal tries a measured ball. Llorente. Pedri. Now it's Oyarthapa. Mechelen. Tielemans. Teat. Tielemans. Tielemans played up towards the front line. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia, gently done. Tielemans. Rodri. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Great work on the overlap. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Oh, he's found support out wide. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Onana. De Bruyne. Onana. Almost half an hour in now. Cucurella. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Trossard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Meunier. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Yamal. Well timed, excellent interception. Teat. De Bruyne. Trossard. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear. And it's a corner. De Bruyne with the short one. Trossard. And here's Tielemans. Out to the right. Now who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. Meunier played back in. Defending of the desperate variety. That has been cut short. Rodri. That's been drilled forward. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Castagna. Decent progress down the left. Doku. And here's De Bruyne. And it's Castagna, who played through for the wide man. Onana. Tielemans. Doku. And here's De Bruyne. Shoots! could be danger here. Drilled in low. Nico Williams gets good distance on it. Steaming on goalwards. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal, and the keeper's got it again. Unai Simon sends that a long way. Spain have reclaimed it. Cucurella. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pedri. Llorente. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz played out towards the right wing. Teat with the clearance. Plenty to aim at here. Yamal. Oh, good spread. Llorente. Yamal has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Gets it away. It's Ruiz. Rodri. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And here's Oyarzabal.
Oyarzabal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Belgium keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Teat. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Out for a throw. Eric Garcia. Rodri. Llorente. Llorente. Yamal. Pedri. Rodri. Pedri. Llorente. So what can they make of this? Now it's Lukaku, and he's managed to get free. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Eric Garcia. And it's played forward. And it's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Nico Williams. De Bruyne. And it's been played through. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Calmly anticipates. Trossard. Crunching tackle. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Cucurella. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? And that was very necessary. Pedri wins the duel this time. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Tielemans. Trossard. Meunier. Onana. Doku. Castagna. Castagna stood his ground strongly. Tielemans. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Rodri can get it clear. Doku shapes to shoot! Cleared without complication. Meunier. Trossard. De Bruyne. Lukaku. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Onana. Meunier. And the shot! And he's following up! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Keeper's dealt with that. Strong running down that left flank. He's got away. Lukaku. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Big chance! Lukaku finds himself offside. Unai Simon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Doku. Mechelen. De Bruyne. Onana. Trossard. Proves too strong. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Kubasi. Pedri. Rodri. Tielemans. Onana. Teat. De Bruyne. Teat shifted upfield. That's too far for anyone. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. Yamal. Llorente. Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Pressing. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Trossard. De Bruyne. Doku. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku!
Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Rodri. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. That's a throw. Onana has a look inside the box. He's going all the way! That's going to go a long way. Llorente. And here's Lukaku. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Kubasi. Pedri. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception, well timed. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
And they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Meunier gets across to intercept that. Mechelen, and it's played forward. Trossard. Trossard going full steam down the flank. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Trossard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Bruyne plays it short.
Chance, surely! It's a threatening ball. In he goes again! No mistake! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Belgium have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
They get a throw in. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And it's Ruiz. Yamal. And here's
Oyarzabal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tielemans. De Bruyne spread out to the left. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Eric Garcia. Spain still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Now it's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Cucurella picks it up now. Williams produces a cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Castagna. Teat. Tielemans. Played towards the other side. Trossard. So we've reached the hour mark. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Doku. Doku puts the ball in. Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Rodri. Kubasi. It's a quick ball upfield. Yamal, now he's off and running. Teat. Meunier. Trossard. De Bruyne. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia, gently done. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Rodri. Pedri. And it's Llorente. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Fabian Ruiz. Williams! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Llorente. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? Pedri. Williams. A chance to play it in. Good take, and is he in? Pedri! Hits off target and by quite a way. Williams. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Meunier. Trossard. Castagna. He is just caressing the ball. De Bruyne. Castagna. Now it's Doku. Doku drives it in.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mechelen. Onana. Teat chooses to go cross-field. Kubasi. Yamal. Rodri. Nico Williams. Williams. Here's Oyarzabal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Doku. Tielemans. Yamal forwards and with intent. Spain have a free kick. Now it's Williams. He has found a way through. Fabian Ruiz. Can he finish? It's in! Spain are all square. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Teat. That's really well manoeuvred. Castagna. And here's Doku. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne played out to the left flank. It's a good-looking delivery. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Pau Kubasi, aim forwards. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal tries to thread one through. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. What a throw in. Castagna. And they've got rid. It's gone for a throw-in. Rodri shifted upfield. Tielemans. Teat. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Eric Garcia gets over and intercepts. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. De Bruyne. And it's Ruiz. Pedri. That's good running with the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Pedri. Castagna. And it's played forward. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Trossard on a strong run down the right. He's found some space. Pau Kubasi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Doku. Meunier. Trossard. De Bruyne. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Over to the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Punched away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pedri. Yamal. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. He's well positioned here. Yamal. He can get that clear.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Searching pass he's played there. And it's Castagna.
De Bruyne, and De Bruyne! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
De Bruyne moves short. Oh, sweet feet. De Bruyne.
Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Belgium really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Aimed in. And a chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Teat, forwards and with intent.
De Bruyne.
Onana.
De Bruyne.
Meunier. Now it's Trossard. Trossard.
Oh, it's played into the area. They've played it short.
And it's Castagna.
He's having a shot! It's a mighty effort!
Yamal attempts a clearance.
And he's there to clear it.
Concentration levels are...
Oh, they could be caught out here! De Bruyne.
Trossard.
Fabian Ruiz does really well to win the ball there. That is a great pick out.
Now it's Yamal. Llorente. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Teat, gently done.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And that is a little undercooked.
And here's Lukaku.
Trossard.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Llorente. Spain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Eric Garcia.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Yamal.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Clipped into space.
And he's there to get it away.
Belgium clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Cucurella looking to add to his goal. Into the last 5 minutes. Pedri.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
And it's Tielemans. Onana. Castagna. Mechelen. That's really well manoeuvred. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Yamal. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Oh, that's well done. Really robust.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Teat, spread out to the left. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Meunier. Mechelen. Onana. Teat. Doku chasing after it. Oh, easy pickings there. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Rodri. Played out to the right. Llorente looking to hit the byline here. Defending of the desperate variety.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Castagna. Doku looking to get on the end of this. He's found a way through. Doku.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Eric Garcia. Cucurella. 2 minutes to be added on. Played back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mechelen. We are into overtime. Doku. Doku going full tilt down the left. And it's De Bruyne. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now that's well seen too. Tielemans. Now it's Lukaku. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Llorente. And it's played forward. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. So the ball is placed on the spot. Oyarzabal shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Lukaku steps up for his penalty. Ah, the keeper's guessed right, but couldn't keep it out. Spain are looking to keep pace here. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Belgium are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. No! Denied remarkably!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Spain from one behind. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Keeper, no chance. 2 to the good. Spain, so can he do it? Can he keep them alive? No! Saved it! And their fate is sealed! So in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, commiserations.